Is Amelia from Amelia Cells, and today is Wednesday, and so it's What the Heck Wednesday. I know it is like not my normal time. It's like 3:30. Usually I go live at 5:30, but tonight is homecoming in my town, and I'm only like a block away from Main Street where the parade goes through. So there's gonna be like a lot of people around that time out and about. And my dogs are probably gonna be going berserk, so I thought I'd move it up today. Plus I kinda wanna go see the parade. It's a pretty small parade, but it's fun to watch. Like the school near us is pretty small, so they have like the band at the beginning. The band goes through, and then all the kids like put their instruments down and run back and jump onto the class floats. It's pretty interesting to watch, but it's a cute little parade. So we're gonna see or go to that tonight. So that's why I moved the show up a little bit. Hi Angie. Hi Teresa. Hi Christy. I got everybody. So I'm going to actually start with just talking about what like going on this week or whatever. And then I'll do my 3 sales, 1 fail, and 3 listed. I just wanted to talk for a little bit in case anybody else pops in. Okay, so if you haven't used your coupon yet, new coupons came out through eBay for fourth quarter or Q4. Having problems talking. Let me get a drink. I'm having kind of a sore throat. I don't know if I'm getting something or if it's just allergies. I already used my coupon. I bought boxes, like the 8x6x4s boxes, about 100 of them, because I have a lot of the little ones and a lot of poly bags. I need like small, medium boxes. So that's what I got. But anyways, don't forget to use your coupon if you haven't. And also happy Q4. I have been like barely thrifting, like at all. I didn't even go thrifting last weekend. My husband actually went to a thrift store last weekend without me, and he got like 3 things for me. But other than that, I have hardly been thrifting at all. I've been really trying to go through the stuff I already have, get it listed, and I've been really trying to combat the slow sales I've been having. I don't know how everybody's sales have been going. Let me know. How's everybody's sales? Mine have been kind of slow. So I've been trying all different kinds of things. Sales, promoted listings, taking promoted listings off, new sales, basically taking an offer if it's okay. When it gets towards the end of the year, I like to move as much stuff as possible out. That way I just have less stuff to inventory. I haven't started my big discount sales like I usually do. I'll probably wait until November and December to start those. I usually start like 40% off, and then I go to 50, and then I go to 75 just to move stuff out. And I pay so little for my items that even at those prices, I'm usually making money. Your October is starting strong. Yeah, I'm doing okay, but it's not where I think last month was better. Well, not last month. August was pretty good. September was kind of slow for me. This month, hopefully, it's going to be good. Seems like it's getting a little bit better. But I've also been doing a lot of sales and offers and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and do my 3 sales, 1 fail, 3 listed. These ones are just ones that I just pick. I find interesting or different or whatever. So let me think. Before I do that, I want to take that banner off before we can actually see the screen. Okie dokie. So let's share the screen. Give me one moment, guys. Okay. And make it bigger. Right there. Okay. So the first thing I have is there's my 3 sales. And they are some button covers, actually. I actually do okay with button covers. They're not like a huge profit, but I buy them really cheap. These were 25 cents for all of them. And actually, I think they were 50 cents, and I got some Easter egg ones too in this lot, which I had already sold. But I sold, and I think all the prices I'm going to be telling you today is with shipping on top, like extra. I didn't pay, there was no free shipping. Let's just say that, that's easier. So these were $14.10. It was on a sale. And yeah, it's not too bad for a 25-cent investment. Okay, these are some Jello pamphlets. They're pretty cool. I think they were from 24, 25, and like 36 or something like that. I'm not sure. I've had these for a while, so I took a best offer of $12 and I paid 25 cents for them all. Sorry, my throat's starting to hurt some more. This is a Jellycat monkey. Jellycat is a brand that does pretty darn good. This one I've had forever, though. I guess he just wasn't like super popular. I don't know. I've had him for quite a while. Usually they sell a little bit faster for me than this one did. But I paid $1.49 for him. I sold him for $18.26. He was also on sale. But the brand itself's really good. That's why I included him. I like to sell Jellycat. I like the smiling ones better. They usually have like a big grin. They sell pretty good for me. Okay, this was my sale fail. This is a pipe rust. Now, I do pretty good with pipe rust. I always pick them up if I can get them cheap enough. Like I say, most of the time, my cost of goods, I like to keep under $2 for each item. And it just depends on where I find them and who, how many people, like, I like to get them at auctions, but sometimes they'll go up really high at auctions. I've picked up before, one time was at auction, I picked up like 5 of them for $1 each, which was great. I made a lot of money on them. But this guy I got at a garage sale for for 50 cents. And he was in rough condition, or this pipe rust was in rough condition. You can see all the little bits. It was leather wrapped or fabric wrapped on ceramic. And it was painted, but it has all these little bits and stuff. The wrapping was coming off. I had him for a long time because he was in such poor condition. I took a $5 offer because I had him for such a long time. So condition is important when it comes to these. And they do sit a while, but I always tend to do okay with them. But this was my one fail for this week, just because of the low price. Okay, so 3 listed. This is a boxer tie rack. I always do really well with tie racks. This one's a little bit different. I think I've sold like a horse one, but I've never seen one with a dog. There was one other one listed a little bit lower than mine, but I went ahead and listed this for $22, and I paid $2 at a garage sale for it. Let me pause real quick, guys. I posed the monkey so well. I know. He was really long, so I was trying to get them all in this shot, like, into the picture for it's not like a real long, drawn-out picture or weird looking. I thought it was Unfortunately, the monkey pose didn't help it sell very fast. Okay. Go back to my pictures. So I listed this, got this. Let's see. The next thing are these. I'm probably doing mispronounces. Minnetonka. Slippers. They are, the top part is dyed calf hair. The leopard part is. And then the rest of it, except the soles and the insoles, are It is leather. I paid 50 cents for these. This was a really good find. And I listed these for $29. Now, these listed price might be a little bit different because I'm running a sale right now. So, like, if you're on my eBay or whatever, if somebody's on my eBay, it would be less just because there's a sale going on. Okay, the next item is very small. It looks a little bit bigger, but it's less than 2 inches. I love picking up miniature stuff and knickknacks. I tend to do okay with miniature. They sit a little bit, but they sell. I think people, collect them. This one's actually a pewter, and it's a spoontique, which if you're spoontiques, if you're familiar with that brand, the older stuff they do pewter type stuff. But yeah, it's a little rough collie. And I paid 10 cents for him, and I'm hoping to get $12.99 for him. So that was a good little pickup. And I got a whole bag of these miniature things for 50 cents. So okie dokie. Go back. So those were my 3 sales, 1 fail, 3 listed. Let's see what's next. Okay, my goals for this week. My biggest goal is to list more clothing. I've been selling quite a bit of clothing lately, so I want to get more of that up. I'm working through a batch of hard goods right now. As soon as I get through that batch of hard goods, I'm wanting to work on a big batch of clothing and get it listed. I'm really wanting to hit the 1,200 listing mark on eBay, and then of course, all the clothing and shoes I list on eBay get cross-posted to Posh. Immediately. I usually cross-post immediately. It's just easier for me. I don't have to worry about keeping the pictures or whatever. And I really am wanting to get more organized, not like in the sense of I need to get more organized, like in the sense of organizing like my stuff, but I'm meaning like more organized in my schedule. I want a more organized schedule. And so I'm really wanting to kind of look at my schedule, see how I can change and be more productive. So that's one of my goals for probably this month. I'm going to make that a monthly goal because it's probably going to take me a while. I like to have schedules and I'll get going on one and then one day we'll throw it out of whack and I won't start it again. I'm really bad at that. Teresa's been so busy posting. Hopefully it helps your sales. Yeah, I've been busy listing. I'm at like 180 or 1,088 right now, and I'm hoping by next week I can get to 1,200. But I'm a slow lister, so that's a tall order for me because I'm so slow at listing. Clothing I'm pretty fast at though, so if I focused on a big batch of clothing, I should get close. Hopefully I'll get there. And also I'm wanting to start a new series on YouTube. This will probably be another monthly goal. On this channel. I don't know. I want it something I can do every day. I want a video every day that has minimal editing. I'm not really sure what. I like doing vlogs, but they take a while for me to edit, and I don't feel like I have enough time to do a vlog every single day. I like to do it like once a week. So I'm thinking maybe like walking, like when I'm wanting to go walk, walk every morning, maybe do like a talk type video over a topic. I don't know. I haven't decided, but I really want to do some type of show every day, but very minimal editing and I would go live every day, but I feel like I always I don't know. If something comes up, or I'm doing something, I don't want to stop and do a live show every single day because I feel like I would get distracted more. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. Like I said, the more organized my schedule gets, maybe I can throw in like a live show. But I really want something small, like something every day, little mini series. So I'm going to work on that this month, trying to figure that out. But I want it to be good information. Like, I don't want to just throw something together. I want it to be informative or motivating or something, you know. But yeah. And that's all my goals I have. Does anybody have any goals they would like to share that they're wanting to work on this week or this month? You're more than welcome to share them in the chat. Trying to think if I have anything else. We did go house searching last week. That's why we didn't have a live show. We kind of found one, but then we, put the offer in, and then they countered, and we decided it wasn't really right for us. So we're still house shopping, kind of, slowly. I am just so nervous about buying a house. I don't know why. So that's the news with that. We're not moving yet. I will, when we move, I want something that has a lot of room for my inventory and my working, because I'm stretching my room right now, the room I have. Somebody's calling me. That's weird. Okay, so the last thing is what the heck item. So we're going to, I'm going to show it, and you guys can guess. This is what it is. I know, I will have to move all the inventory. I've already got it planned out how I'm planning on moving all the inventory. First, I'm going to have a huge sale. Second, I'm only moving like one letter at a time with each load of our like personal stuff. So like when we do end up moving, which probably won't be for a while, I'll do like A or B, and then, only, and then I'll put it in a designated location once I get there. That way it doesn't get too mixed up. Well, it won't be for a while. Cheese slicer, that's good guess. Not a cheese slicer, but it's a good guess. It kind of looks like one. Angie, castration tool. No, not that. It's not sharp. It is. Anybody else want to guess? Christy, are you still here? You want to guess? It is a cookie dropper. So they're not worth that much. They're worth like at the highest $9.99, like $5 to $9. I think I paid 69 cents at the thrift store for it. So what you do is when you have cookie dough, they're always at the thrift store, so I don't know if they work very well. You scoop it out like this with this part, kind of like you would a teaspoon, and instead of using your finger to, take it off the teaspoon, you have this little lever to scrape it off and drop it onto your pan. Scoop, drop. So, yeah, it's a cookie dropper. Kind of an interesting little tool. Probably will just end up in my cabinet, never to be used. But I really like, if you guys haven't noticed, I really like kitchen gadgets. Or at least I like finding kitchen gadgets. I really don't use them, but it's interesting. So a cookie dropper. And that's all I got today, guys. Thank you, everybody that decided to come and hang out and watch my live show. Hopefully next week it will be back at its scheduled time. I think. Actually, I don't know. What is next week? Yeah, it should be back at its scheduled time for I thought about moving it up a little bit because I know 5:30 is like when everybody eats and stuff, but it's when my husband gets home, so it's easier for him to deal with the dogs, and it's done and it's over with. So I don't know, I'll think about it. But anyways, if I don't go, I'll just sit here rambling, guys. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate everybody that comes and chats and watches it later. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I hope I'll see you guys here next week. So I'll see you later. Bye, guys, and have great sales.